Next we are using bone tool for walk animation. Same like in the previous class, you divide character into separate body parts: head, body, shoulder, elbow, and the wrist, and for the leg, pelvis, knee joint, and at ankle, right? So separate, this is compulsory, we have to do, right? Separating the all body parts. See, all body parts we have to separate, right? After separating that, we are using the bone tool, right? So here in Animate CC, where is bone tool here? Suppose here there are 3 dots are showing, and here we have bone tool. Okay, shortcut is M. In here it is bone tool, bind tool. Sometimes unnecessary points will create here. With the bind tool, you can bind them, or otherwise you can really delete them, those unnecessary points. So mostly rarely we use this one. So let us focus this one in the bone tool M, right? So you drag and you drop here, so it is added into your tools list. Your bone tool is added. Bone tool where we use on the symbols, right? Suppose here it is a symbol already converted and arranged all into order. So all already have converted, and here it is what the red dot is showing. In the final animation it won't visible, right? To support, to assist for the wrist bone, this will help, right? Okay, let us start this one, how to use. So one by one I am using here. First for this right hand, unlock this, the remaining things better to lock. Okay, so these are the things actually, right? And I created this one small circle to assist, to support for the wrist bone. Now select bone tool, or otherwise on keyboard press M. This is M. And now see here, from there I am using bone tool, drag and move down, so it is snapped, connected to that the lower arm, and from there again it is for the wrist. Okay, from wrist to here, because in animation we have to move the wrist. Okay, so without adding this extra dot, extra space shape, here we cannot add, not possible to add bone, right? So here, that is the reason I created this red dot, and from there here we can connect. That's it, good. And now here we have free transform tool. If you want to move these points, you can move. You can drag this here, and suppose here it is, and suppose here it is, already it's there. Okay, now see here the 3 separate parts, hand separate parts, is converted into one layer, and automatically the layer is given the name armature. Okay, armature means one chain like, one puppet like, the bone is added. Okay, and that too, the 3 the right arm portions convert into one single green dot. So that is the pose. Okay, the key pose. With that key pose we do animation. Okay, the same way here, this is for the hand, and for time being lock this one and come to this upper body, and this lower body. Okay, select this and I'm using M and drag and drop here. Yes, it is connected. So give the name here R hand. And here it is. Move this top, it went down. Name it body. So body. Lock this one. Now on the left arm, left lower. Yeah, first let us finish the hands. Up the visibility of the body, then the left hand is visible. So where it is, here, left hand, this, and handband. These are the things. Left hand upper, handband, left hand lower, left hand wrist. Okay, these are for timing visibility of the right hand. Now here also we have to create one circle here. Suppose here it is. Create one circle. Okay, right click and convert to symbol. Right. Now come to L hand upper and I'm using M and connect to this wrist and this wrist. And here I'm using Control Z because the hand bend should connect to this. L hand lower, right? So what I'll do, these two, I'll select these two and right click, convert to a symbol so that it can be one now. You can now see these things. Now these are the parts. So I'm using M and connect these hands and all. Yes, this is. Now use this transform tool, free transform tool. Can select these points. It is there already. This is there, nice. And select this one. It is there, okay. Yeah, it is there already. Okay, give the name L hand. L hand, right? I'll log this one. of the visibility of this one. Now come to leg. So first let us check our leg. So of the visibility of the left leg, so that we'll focus on the or leg. Yes, select these points, and here also we have to add one circle. Here I am adding one circle. Right click and convert to symbol. Yes. Now select here. I am using M. So bone tool is created, and now here to here, and here to here, and here to here. So here we have to add properly. Yes, that is. Now check with the free transform tool to place these points. Actually, yeah, this is okay. This is nice. And come here, it is also nicely created, and of course this is also there, right? So give the name. This is R leg. So done. Lock this one of the visibility of this one. Now on this, now these are. So here also we want to create one circle here. Yes. Now right click and convert to symbol. Convert it to symbol. Now select this, and here the upper leg, and I am using M. Yes. Now use this one free transform tool. Yeah, it is connected. This pivot point, reference point should be there, and here it is okay. Yes, and here it is okay. And name this one L leg. Now come to this eyes, this red spot. Red spot is nothing but this one. On cheeks there is a color, pink color, right? So select all these, and right click, convert to symbol. Now it became one. Okay, done. Let's come to this head. For the head, here also I am using one circle here. but this red color I'll use. Now right click and convert to symbol. This is right. Now use the M. Yes, this is. Now suppose if you move this, this will move along with this one, along with this one, right? So done. So name here body head. Now see, this is the hand, and here is the body with including head, and this is our leg, and this is left leg. Okay, done. Control S. Here these are the bone tool armature. This is the bone tool armature. Add all the body parts. In the next class, I'll explain how to do animation.